I'm Sthiti Shukla. You are watching Agribusiness News. Make sure not to miss it. Today's agriculture general knowledge quiz at the end. Moving on, let's take a look at today's top news headlines. Krishi Jagran joins Prime Minister Modi Har Ghar Tiranga campaign, celebrates India's Tricolour. Syngenta India collaborates with Adani Agri to boost apple production in Himachal. Escorts Kubota witnesses decline in domestic tractor sales. Agriculture Ministry to get 1 lakh crores approval soon. World food supply faces a new threat due to lack of rainfall in India. Lumpy skin diseases kills over 1400 cattle in Gujarat. Now, news in details. On the occasion of 75th Independence Day, Prime Minister Narendra Modi started the campaign Har Ghar Tiranga under the aegis of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav to encourage people to bring Tiranga home and to host it to mark the 75th year of India's independence. In response to Prime Minister Modi Har Ghar Tiranga movement, Krishi Jagran took initiative and started off drive within his organization. As they say, change begins at home, with his team member ensuring every employee of the KJ family is proud of carrying an Indian flag and flaunting the same.
We wish you a very happy Independence Day.
Happy Independence Day! India's two leading agro firms, Syngenta India and Adani Agri have come together to boost apple production in Himachal Pradesh through a new concept called Apple Model Farm, under which right from providing the Apple protocol to adopting the best practices. The growers are enabled through stewardship training for a bumper-safe crop of quality fruits. While taking this decision, Dr. K.C. Ravi believes that people production can be taken to the next level by encouraging farmers to adopt innovations and stick to the best practices. The world's largest tractor manufacturer company, Escorts Kubota, reported a 22.3% drop in a domestic sales. The company has disclosed this information in a regulatory filing. Union Minister of State for Agriculture Farmers Welfare Narendra Singh Tomar will soon get a cabinet approval for a proposal to grant access to 1 lakh crore agricultural infrastructure fund for emerging technologies which are based on farm projects such as hydroponics. Due to heavy rain in some parts of India, rice could emerge as the next challenge for the global food supply, by far the world's biggest exporter. This has caused the planting area to shrink to the smallest in about 3 years. The total price planted area has declined 13% so far this season due to a lack of rainfall in some areas, including West Bengal and Uttar Pradesh, which account for a quarter of India's output. Lumpy skin diseases is creating havoc among cattle in Gujarat, with nearly 1,431 cows dying due to the deadly virus, which has now spread across 20 districts in the state. The government has already vaccinated 8.17 lakh cattle against the virus and has formed a task force to contain the disease spread and imposed restrictions on the movement of cattle in affected areas. Indian Sugar Mills Association is asking the centre to allow manufacturing of 100% ethanol-compliant vehicles immediately rather than moving in phases, so that the adoption of clean energy happens at the earliest, which will help in reducing pollution and dependence on crude oil. Agri-tech startup Bharat Rohan has introduced Pravesh Shield, which is an initiative to provide parametric crop insurance to farmers in the collaboration with ICICI Lombard and rural insurtech broker Gram Cover. Pilot phase of the insurance will cover paddy farmers in Barabanki of Uttar Pradesh who use Bharat Rohan drone-based crop monitoring service Crop Assure, which is a startup. This will help Bharat Rohan subscriber farmers to mitigate losses due to changing weather patterns. The Agri-tech firm aims to cover 2 lakh farmers by upcoming years. The government has agreed to grant PM-KUSUM beneficiaries central financial assistance for solar pumps up to 15 horsepower capacity in the northeastern and Himalayan state farmers. The decision has been made keeping in mind Their topography, community farming in high water table areas with a restriction that the total number of pumps of higher capacity will not be more than 10% of the total. Verdation Life Sciences are delivering a plant health lineup for peanut farmers in Florida with the addition of Primary Alpha, Microsync and Seed Plus Graphite to their peanut product portfolio of offerings. Agritech focused venture capital firm Omnivore announced the sale of Aruvaca to Nutrico in Indian Agritech. Based in Vijayawada, Aruvaca developed cloud-based agriculture pond management solution which includes real-time monitoring and smart feeders. Nutrico, which is a global leader in animal nutrition and aquaculture, acquired a majority stake in Aruvaca. Nutrico acquisition of Aruvaca will enabling spreading its aquaculture business to deliver on farm software and smart equipment to shrimp farmers globally. Now let's take a look at today's agriculture general knowledge quiz where you can win discounted coupons of FTB Organic, which is the farmer, the brand organic. What is the best way to tell the difference between organic and non-organic foods? Option A, give them the squeeze test. Option B, organic foods always cost more. Option C, look for the organic label. Option D, there is no difference. Do let us know your answer on this number 8800023204. We will wait for your answers. For more such agri updates, stay connected with Krishi Jagran Business. Thank you.